Hey guys, so I decided to put together a quick little spotlight. Anyway, so I decided to put together one of my favorite eye makeup looks for the summer. I love a bronzy glow, and this is something that is super easy to do, and I think it's just perfect for the summertime. Excuse my hair, I'm just about to get it done, so it looks a little crazy. But I thought I would share that with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it and have some fun for this summer. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, to get started, we're going to prime our lids with a little bit of concealer. I do like the way that this helps the eyeshadow to last. It is, and it also creates a nice even color for eyeshadow to go on. And I'm just blending it with my beauty blender, and we're going to set it with some Laura Mercier powder just to make sure it's easier and not wet when we put the eyeshadow on. For this whole look, we're going to use the Naked Eye Palette, the original. We're going to use this golden shade all over the lid. I wanted to keep it kind of in a more almond shape, so I just put it towards, from the crease down to my lash line. We're going to use a slightly more bronzy shade, and this one we're going to put it right towards the outsides, the outer corner, and then we're going to blend it inward into our crease. Still trying to keep it a little bit sharper on the outside. It doesn't have to be a perfect V. We're not looking for perfection. We're just looking to kind of create that little bit of an almond shape, but you can keep it round if you want to. It's just really your preference. And of course at this point you look a little crazy, but that's fine. We're gonna blend it all in, and once we get that blended, I'm using a smaller brush just to keep it a little more concentrated. We're going to then move on to our next shade, which is going to be even darker than this one, but you just want to keep blending it out in circular motions. We can clean up any excess that falls out a little bit later. So we're going to use that deeper bronze shade, and for this I'm going to try to put it in a little bit of a sharper line from the middle to the outer corner of my eye, and then we're going to blend it in. Blend it out and then in. That way we just create more of that cat eye. I just wanted it to be very angular, I guess, and so that it just creates a little bit more of a sexy cat eye shape, which I think is perfect for a bronzed look. If you don't like that, you can just kind of keep it towards that outer half of your eye, or even the outer third, and just blend it out so that it's more round and not so intense, but I like it to be a little bit more harsh. With this I'm going to just blend it out a little bit more, just so you don't really see a huge line, but I do want to see that it's more of that V shape. I'm going to use a little bit of a gel liner here, but we're not doing any crazy wings. I just want to really define my lashes. I find that it just makes it a little bit more, one, it's easier, and two, it's quicker, and I find that it just complements this look a little bit more. So just as close to the lashes that you can get, the thinnest, smallest line, and we can make it a little bit more thicker, I guess you can say, on the outer edge, but not something that's intense or crazy. And just in case you're wondering, I did already apply foundation, and I don't believe I said it yet, but I did just put a nice wash of just a regular foundation. I think I used the Clinique one, which I really enjoy for the summer. It's lightweight, but it covers really well, and I just kind of put that all over before I had gotten started. Now we're ready for some concealer. We're going to put that underneath our eyes in a triangle. This is just to, one, I like to get a little bit more coverage in my cheek area. It's where I have a lot of redness, so this helps with that. It's also another step in contouring. It's very subtle, I believe. If you want to extend your concealer down, I feel like it looks really good. So you can do that here. And again, a beauty blender is just the best and the fastest way to really blend in your liquids. It's just the best. I'm also using it for my forehead and under and my chin as well. I just wanted to brighten up those spots as well. But when I did do that, I had a little bit of flakiness that tends to happen with me. I have dry skin on my forehead for some reason. So to fix that, I put Fix Plus on my beauty blender and I just kind of pounce everything out and let that sit just for a bit, so that when I put my powder on, it's not going to build on that flakiness. It's just going to, the Fix Plus just really smooths out any flakiness, which makes it nice and smooth for the powder to go on top. And we're using the Laura Mercier, the Secret Brightening Powder again for under the eyes. I just really love the way that it sets and really brightens up underneath. We're going to put some more gel liner in on our lower lashes. I actually did put a little bit in my waterline, not too much because I have very sensitive eyes. I also messed up, so that's what Q-tips are for. But just a little bit, go with your comfort level. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to try something different and everyone was obsessed with it and I really loved it too. So it's fun to go out of your comfort zone every now and then. So we're just doing it like we did up top, very small, very thin line, close to your lash line. This not only will thicken it, make it look thicker, but really help define your eye shape. For me, I don't like to make the lower lash line thick because I feel like it makes my eyes look droopy for some reason, but if you like it thicker, go right ahead, make it thick. Now I already put mascara on my top lashes. We're going to put the same mascara on our lower lashes, which is Too Faced in case you couldn't see. And we're going to do a little bit of contouring with the Anastasia palette. This is one of my favorite ones. I have yet to try the one by Kat Von D, but I will hopefully soon. But this has been working great for me. Just put in the hollows very, very lightly and just blend really, really, really well. So that you avoid any harsh lines, but it just creates a little bit of dimension. That's all we were looking for. Nothing too crazy. I just like the way that this defines the face and creates just a little bit of dimension. Moving on to blush, I've been loving the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think they are beautiful shades and amazing quality. We're going to use that bright pink shade on the apples of our cheeks and we're going to sweep it back. Again, very light, nothing too much. We just want to give a little bit of warmth and brightness to the face, which is what I love blushes for. And we're going to also use I believe I'm using the gold, what is it called? Prosecco Pop, I think that's what it's called. I'm using a big fluffy brush for this, but it's really densely packed. This one I find is the best to put highlighter on. It just makes it diffuse and look super natural as highlighter can be. I went with a gold toned though, just to keep in line with all the gold in our eyes. So we're going to put that on our cheekbones, down our nose, on the tip of our nose, on our cupid's bow, on our brows, and in our inner tear ducts. Just put it all over. Throw it everywhere. You look great. For lips, we're just going to use a little bit of a lip pencil. I like these because they're moisturizing. Just going to put it all over and then top it off with a little bit of a liquid lipstick. This one's more gloss, I feel, than a liquid lipstick, and for that I love, just because I need a lot of moisture in the summer for some reason. And again, we're just putting it messily over. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think that goes better with the whole look, and with that we are done. I hope you guys enjoy to use this summer goddess bronze look, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much.